Tim. New at 11, the debate over a new policy for transgender students in Chesapeake public schools ended tonight. The school board voted to adopt the model policy from Governor Glenn Youngkin's administration.
So the new rules require students to use restrooms and join sports teams that correspond with their biological sex. School staff must now refer to students by the names and pronouns on their official records. Miles Hoods was at that meeting and joins us now in the studio. Miles.
Yeah, that's right, Dana and Dan. It was quick and no board members spoke about it at the meeting tonight, but the Chesapeake School Board voted unanimously to adopt a version of the model policy, leaving some satisfied and others worried about the future. It's a heated topic of debate.
Our most vulnerable populations, and you have been charged with keeping all our kids safe and preserving their dignity.
I just ask you to stay the course. Adopt the full intent of the 2023 model policies without equivocation and without further delay.
But after months of hearing community input, the Chesapeake School Board voted to implement a version of the Virginia Board of Education's model policy.
All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye. The approval means school staff will only refer to students using their name and gender pronouns that appear on official records. It also means that if any school program, event, or extracurricular is separated by biological sex, then participation in that activity is based on a student's biological sex and not gender identity.
I am heartbroken for the children and youth of our schools.
Amanda Bomer is president of Pride in the Peak and the substitute teacher in Chesapeake Public Schools. She says the adoption of these policies strips some students of safeguards. She blames the governor for enforcing these policies.
It's a slap in the face to a very fragile community. And quite frankly, he is telling the LGBTQIA community that their children don't matter.
Bomer wants to try and get the plan repealed, a plan that tonight remains a controversial debate. School districts that don't adopt a version of the policies are currently in violation of state law. For 13 News Now, I'm Miles Hood. Back to y'all.